Hi, my name is Brian King. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to StampWithBrian.com. Yesterday, I shared this adorable card with you, and if you notice, the little bird's beak is pointing outside of the circle I cropped. I'm going to walk you through how I did that and share some other tips and tricks that you might enjoy for creating an image that allows itself to go outside the lines. Come on in, let's make a card. This adorable bird from A Happy Thing, one of the items available during celebration, is perfect for multiple colors. But I wanted to create a little bit of an intriguing look by cropping him out in a circle but letting his little beak hang over. Here's how I did that. So I stamped the little bird on a piece of Whisper White. And then I punched a hole out of a piece of scrap paper with my 2.5-inch circle punch. I then found the place where I wanted to crop the bird. And with a little pencil, I marked where I would need to crop his little beak and later cut it so that I could get a perfect image. So, well, the first thing, I took my scissors, my little trusty paper snips, and I didn't necessarily have to get a good snip of it at this point, but you just want to cut into that little line that you created with your pencil, and then I'm just going to snip off some of this extra paper here. And then with my 2.5-inch punch, I'm going to slide it into the punch, and then I'm going to flick his little beak up like that. So I'm going to slide it into the punch, flick his little beak. You want to make sure you don't create a bend in the paper if you can. But now all I have to do is do a little bit of cleanup there. That kind of didn't punch very cleanly, but now it's perfect. Do a little cleanup by snipping into the beak and snipping around there. And you've got a perfectly cropped little bird that extends outside that circle. I want to show you another card that I made a couple of years ago that also allows the images to crop outside or to kind of burst outside of this shape. And what I did here was a little bit different from the bird. On a piece of Very Vanilla, I stamped these poppies, and then I cropped them with this die. And then I went in and these pieces that hang on the outside, I just cut those out with my snips and added them back in. You can barely see it because of all the coloring and the dimension inside here, but each one of these pieces is actually cut from the card there. But it also creates a beautiful look, I think. I hope these tips and tricks have been helpful for you and that you'll go home and try and figure out what punches or dies you have that can help you to stamp outside the lines. Please join us at StampWithBrian.com to purchase any of these items you've seen today or to enjoy all the fun we're having over there. Thanks for stopping by.